Let's delve into The Marvels from an experimental film perspective. The Marvels, a kaleidoscopic collision of superheroes and experimentation. Directed by Nia DaCosta. Introduction: The Marvel Cinematic Universe meets the avant-garde. The Marvels emerges as a curious hybrid cosmic collision of capes and celluloid, where spandex-clad superheroes intersect with the avant-garde. As we step into this kaleidoscope of visual experimentation, let us don our metaphorical berets and explore the film through the prism of experimental cinema. Fragmented narratives and disjointed realities. Experimental filmmakers revel in fractured narratives, shattering linear storytelling like a mirror dropped from a great height. The Marvels flirts with this tradition. Its plot, a mosaic of Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, and Kamala Khan, resembles a shattered stained glass window, a beautiful chaos of shards. We glimpse their lives through fractured reflections, each piece refracting a different hue of heroism. Visual distortions and surreal imagery. The Marvels invites us to a carnival of visual distortions. Nia DaCosta, our ringmaster, wields her camera like a funhouse mirror. Scenes warp, stretch, and fold upon themselves. When Kamala Khan discovers her powers, the world bends around her in homage to Maya Deren's Meshes of the Afternoon. And Zaw Ashton's Kree villain, Dar-Ben, dances on the precipice of reality. Her eyes wild and otherworldly. DaCosta's lens captures the uncanny, blurring the boundaries between dimensions. Found footage and archival resonance. In experimental cinema, found footage becomes a canvas for memory and collective history. The Marvels dips its brush into this palette. Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, and Kamala Khan carry their pasts like old film reels. We glimpse Monica's childhood, Carol's cosmic odyssey, and Kamala's teenage dreams. These fragment snippets of celluloid echo across time, stitching together a cosmic quilt. The bangle that binds them resonates like a scratched vinyl record, its scratches revealing hidden melodies. Soundscapes and sonic collages. Experimental filmmakers wield sound as a sculptor wields clay. The Marvels echoes this ethos. Its soundtrack, part symphony, part dissonance, immerses us in aural landscapes. Listen closely: the hum of Carol's photon blasts, the crackle of Monica's energy, and Kamala's laughter, all layered like musique concrete. When Dar-Ben's wrath crescendos, the soundtrack fractures, splintering into shards of noise. We are adrift in a sonic sea, buoyed by the experimental currents. Meta-reflections and self-referential loops. Experimental cinema gazes into its own navel, questioning its existence. The Marvels winks at this tradition. Characters glance at the camera, breaking the fourth wall. Kamala Khan, in her Ms. Marvel suit, becomes a living comic panel, a Mobius strip of self-reference. We ponder: are we watching a film or a metafilm? Is this reality or a celluloid dream? The boundaries blur, and we tumble down the rabbit hole. Conclusion: a cosmic Rorschach test. The Marvels defies easy categorization. It is a cosmic Rorschach test, an inkblot of heroism, experimentation, and fractured identities. As the credits roll, we exit the theater, blinking in the harsh light. Perhaps that's the point, to leave us questioning, squinting at the sun, wondering if we glimpsed a superhero saga or an experimental fever dream. In the hallowed halls of experimental cinema, The Marvels takes its seat an oddity, a curiosity, a prism refracting infinity.